Hello friends, it is James and welcome back to the progress videos. Now these ones are going to be a little bit different. What I've decided that I want to do is I actually want to record like a week's worth of progress and I'll release a video like every Saturday or Sunday. That's the way I want to do it now. Hopefully you guys are okay with that and hopefully you guys enjoy it. This episode is going to be a little bit shorter because I'm still waiting for the Grand Exchange. But what I started out doing this week was I started just a couple days after the Dragon Defender was released. I came back, and the first thing I did was like, it's new content, so why not try and go get myself a Dragon Defender? So that's what I did. And then I ended up getting 94 hit points, which was pretty cool because, like I said, I hadn't played in like a month. So to log on and like shortly after just snag a 94 a 94 stat just period in general was pretty cool, and it's pretty exciting to come back and feel that rush again of leveling up a really high level. So I ended up getting that, and then shortly after I did end up getting the Dragon Defender, and so I'm gonna do the live reaction here real quick for you guys. Finally, I got me a Dragon Defender. Yes, thank God. Finally. Granted, it did only take me 700 tokens. I've been talking to people in here, and it seems as if they've been having a bit more not as much luck as I've had. This guy says, where'd he go? This guy here, GWD07, says he's been 1.3k tokens with no defender, so that's very unfortunate. But I'm pretty happy to have only to have gotten it and only escaped with only having to use 700 tokens. So that's pretty awesome. And I do not know. I need to do some research and figure out if the Dragon Defender with a Dragon Scimitar is actually better than a Saradomin Sword, which I'm assuming not, but I've been wrong before multiple times, so that's something I'm gonna have to go try and see if I can find out. Do I actually I thought I had one. Yes, I do. Okay, perfect. So this is the perfect way to check. Let's find out. So we've got 118 slash with 107 melee strength. So it's a little better strength-wise, but the accuracy with the Defender is better. It's a tough decision. Granted, one cost a shit ton more, so I may actually end up trying to sell my Saradomin Sword. They're probably not worth too much. But yeah, so it's pretty awesome. I got my Dragon Defender, so that's pretty cool. So after I got the Defender, I decided to go do a little bit of the Motherlode mine, because I had actually never been there. And I've always wanted to try it out. Plus, I was also editing videos at the time, so I figured I needed to find some sort of AFK like skill that I could do while I was editing videos. And the two choices were essentially mining or woodcutting, because eventually I want to get my stats up to 70, 70 plus skills. And those are my two, I believe, that are below 70 that are actually like decently AFKable. So I chose the Motherlode mine since I was already, I think, like I was either 59 or 60 mining. I'm not 100% sure. But I just hung out there while I was editing videos and stuff like that, and I managed to get myself to 65 mining, and I decided that I didn't want to go like straight for like 70, 70, 70. I wanted to kind of just keep my stats even. So I did get the 65 mining while I was AFKing videos, and then I decided to go train woodcutting for just a little bit. I was already 59 woodcutting, and so I decided I wanted to get to 60. So I went and did that, and pretty much that's really all I did this week. I got my Dragon Defender, I did a little bit of mining and did a little bit of woodcutting. So my progress, is a little slow because, like I said, I'm waiting for the Grand Exchange to come out to actually fully come back and start playing a decent bit. But, I got a 60 stat, I got a 65 stat, so we're going to just slowly build our way up, and I think the next stat I'm going to train is Hunter for a little bit because it's my lowest stat, so obviously I'm going to need to get that up some. So I'm going to probably get that up to like 60, and then I'm going to try to level my stats out at 60, and then go to 65, and then 70. So, but yeah, that's pretty much, like I said, that's what I did this week. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry it's a little bit shorter than normal, but yeah, hopefully I will see you guys next week. Well, I'll see you in the next video. I'll see you in the progress video next week, but you know what I mean. Bye, guys.